watching me like a nigga is cable. I be on no label, but my clothes be all label.
Yeah, this is some. Exhale, thinking about what's next then. Take off, jets clear, how we supposed to get there? Bless them, ringing like a next tip. Take off, checks clear, wavy to the next shell. Wavy to the next shell. Yeah, maybe it's a mess still. Pressure, Davey at my best still. Pressure, how we supposed to exhale. Read through the lines, gotta read through the lines. Heat, never mind, I'ma need it, I'm on fire. King by design, I done seen it through the wire.
Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of a No Label Convo. Here with my boy Nell.
Yo.
Shouts out to everybody subscribing on YouTube, liking, sharing, Instagram, Twitter, all that. Finally hit the 1K mark followers on Instagram.
Come on.
Shouts out to all the supporters since day one, man.
Yeah, we had to check that one off the list, man.
Big mouth. Yeah, that was end of the year goal.
Yeah,
we got there.
We got that
we
shit.
was bullshit. No, we could have been got it.
Word. But that's no paid ads. That's literally all y'all sharing our shit. So we appreciate y'all for definitely doing that. Shout out to our sponsors. Shout out to Guap Coin. Cryptocurrency for the culture. I know y'all hearing all that NFT talk. You know what I'm saying? You could go to, I think it's guapuniversity.org. You know what I'm saying? Learn. Just start learning. Because next year, we're going to see. We're going to see 2022 going to be huge.
Hey, man. If you about your money and you like money, you going to get into this crypto NFT shit. I'll tell you that.
You either going to get into it or they're going to force you into it.
It's money there.
Word. So today we sitting down with our guest. He's a vlogger, blogger, journalist. You know what I'm saying? He really like be in touch with the streets here in Buffalo. And man, it's only right that we have him here. Then keep in touch with us. What's good, Meech? 716 TV.
716
What's up, man?
What's good, bro? How you feeling?
No Label Podcast, man. Go subscribe to my boys, man. Yep, already know, man. For sure.
Much appreciated, bro.
What's up, man?
So my boy Meech, man. I knew Meech since we was young.
Thanks.
Playing for the Cowboys.
Babies, for real.
Like 9, 10.
So he knew you before the growth spurt.
Yeah, when he came in, he was like, bro, you got taller.
Bruh.
That is, man.
I'll never forget that shit. I ain't seen this nigga in 6 years after high school. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, because when he graduated, I was definitely shorter than him.
Swear to God.
Yeah, man, it had to happen. Kids, eat your vegetables out there.
Eat your vegetables.
That's how I got here.
Important, for sure.
Yeah. So, what school did you go to?
I went for grade school. I went to 74. You know what I mean? Graduated.
Where's 74 at?
Like near, like Butler, shit like that. Like Northland and shit like that. You know?
Did they used to threaten kids like, "Oh, we'll send you to school 74"?
Yeah.
That's what I'm like. That's so familiar.
Yeah, that was a badass school for sure. For sure. It was definitely
That's funny as hell.
Facts. Then I went to McKinley though. Played ball. I was a football nigga before all of this, bro. Like, I wasn't.
Facts.
Bro, and the crazy thing about it, bro, I took a Photoshop class in high school, bro, and I fucking failed every semester of that shit, bro.
That's funny.
Yeah, it's crazy. I never knew I'd be doing this type shit.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So when did you stop like taking football seriously? Because I know football was life for you.
Yeah, it was definitely life. But I told you, bro, like before. We got on the camera and shit. They tried to put me at corner. I wasn't going for it, bro.
You was linebacker?
Yeah, linebacker. Feel me? Like I like to. I ain't covering nigga. Like that ain't me, bro.
So what you saying is you was getting cooked?
Yeah. Man, you could call it what you want, bro. You know what I mean? I like to hit niggas, you feel me? I be into like Madden too, bro. Like, feel me? Like that should be. That's how I cope. That's how I cope with it. Feel me? Like I play Madden, shit like that.
When was you at Mac? What year? What class type shit?
2016.
Okay, word.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was young.
It was definitely achieving goal though to graduate though for sure.
Facts. That's what's up.
Yeah, went to college, didn't like it for real, and then I started getting into clothes, bro. feel me, shit like that. Like that's how I really like, feel me, like got into like everybody that I know now through clothes, or I mean through like, I mean like knowing somebody. I feel like all of that shit is an accomplishment because I got connections through all of that. Like, feel me, like I know people. I mean, everybody don't know me, but like if you see me and if I told you who I was, you'll be like, damn, like yeah, I just ran into somebody like that, bro.
That's what's
Swear to God.
That's what's up. I feel like we be sleeping on like how much I ain't say so much now, but like I know I used to sleep on like how much the fashion shit mattered and how many connections you can make off that shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
I was just like, I never understood the full culture about that shit. I died when I started interviewing niggas like,
hell yeah,
but I ain't gonna
that's
lie.
how Yachty really got into the game too, because he had, I think he said he like moved to New York and he was just like getting in touch and networking with all the like fashion people, the like YouTubers, like when that was going on, the Vine people. He wasn't telling nobody he rap, wasn't playing nobody no rap music, and then just when he dropped, people just organically fucked with it because
he was tapped in with Ian Connor.
Yeah.
Feel me, like, so it was like, feel me, that's the nigga that I look up to for real.
Word.
Even though like, I mean, the shit that he put on him, but it's like his fashion, that shit speak for itself.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah, he's like a true artist.
You one of the people like you could separate the person from the art type shit.
I mean, yeah, but it's like, how could I put it? It's like you don't really like get like the full meaning of it if you don't understand it, type shit. So it's like if I show you something and then it'd be like, if I be like, all right, bro, yeah, I mean this or whatever, feel me? But you don't understand it. I gotta explain it to you. I mean, you wasn't. I mean,
it didn't connect.
Yeah, it didn't connect for you. So,
facts. Cause I know, like, I feel like sometimes I can separate the artist from the person, but if it's like, if the art, to me, it's like almost like if the art ain't pure, like if it's not like really who you are, like,
right,
really expressing yourself, then I'm like hesitant on the shit.
To me, it kind of depends on what it is like you did outside of the art. You know what I mean? Like, it's some shit that's just like too drastic to where like, nah, I can't fuck with you.
Like Kells? Like Kells?
Kells.
R. Kelly?
Yeah, it's a dub for him. Like, like it's just certain things. Like, I feel like pedophilia, can't fuck with it. Domestic violence, don't fuck with it. If it's like actual proof, this is what the nigga did. You know what I mean? Like R. Kelly, there's videos. All people on behalf. They made a whole story about it. You know what I mean?
He should have got canceled a long time ago.
Yeah,
but he was making
heat. He definitely should have got canceled.
But the thing is, he didn't get canceled because it wasn't as much proof. Like, it was
kind
kind
of
of
proof, bro.
It was like word of. I said as much.
Nah, niggas was just in the 90s wilding. Niggas in the 90s wilding. Like,
dead serious.
Bro, I said as much. But nah, yeah, it just depends on what you did.
Yeah, that's a fact though.
Like, whatever is on your moral list of things that you don't fuck with, like, as a person. So that's why it's like, it's kind of subjective depending on the person.
Yeah, that's bad. Cause like, if it could be something simple, but it's like a motherfucker like, I think of like Wiz or some shit, right? If Wiz was on some like, you know how he's always on his paper planes, like paper plane gang, like, you don't fuck with backwoods and shit. And if I see this nigga, if I knew this nigga was like smoking blunts, like in the cut, like type shit, like that's all he smoke, I'd be like, yo, this nigga's a bitch.
Yeah, that's right. That's
like,
facts.
This nigga out of here, man.
Because him and Currency, the ones that popularized the papers, the raw.
I mean, yeah, that's a fact though. Yeah, that's a fact, man.
Word. So when you started to go into ECC, right?
Yeah, I started going to ECC like straight out of high school though, like 2016, 2017.
Did you automatically start going into like journalism, or did it take a little while to figure out what you were
it took a little while, for real. The shit came to me from my first interview, bro. Like, my homie, he was like, yo, you should start doing blogs, feel me? Like, you should, like, you know mad rappers, you know mad niggas. So it's like, bro, you might as well put that shit together. And that's what I did. You feel me? So
that's what's up.
Like, shout out to Chris Smith, bro.
That's what's good.
So why do you think that he? So you said because you knew mad people or whatever, but why? What else do you think it was to where he thought that you would actually be able to do it and be good at it?
Shit, bro. Chris, bro, he like a nigga that, like, I mean, like, he ain't gonna tell you nothing if he don't believe in you. So it's like, I mean, he knew like where I could take it and type shit. He knew how many people I could like attract and shit like that. So I was already doing that. Feel me? Like, I was trolling on Twitter and shit like that. You feel me? That's what I was doing, bro. So that should be easy, bro. Like that's why like when you I remember when you say like when I met you at the show. Remember on
Elmwood? SHOT Show at Nami Labs, yeah.
No, I think that was a hurdle.
Yeah, that's Nami.
Nami Labs, yeah.
Yeah. You was like, why you post so much, bruh? I'm like, yo, bruh, like, it's just, you gotta do that, bruh. Like, feel me? Like, you gotta do it, bruh. Like, even on Instagram, YouTube, all of that shit, bruh. Like, you gotta do it. That's how you get paid off, for real.
Yeah. High volume. That's what, I was watching, like, you're familiar with Derek Grace? Dude got a bunch of tattoos on his face. He be having all the guns
got the
and
dreads.
shit.
Nah.
He got popular on. He went viral because he was teaching his daughter like gun safety, like gun training and shit. So it was like a little girl with the big ass
I know
gun.
you talking about. Yeah.
He was super big on that. Like he's like, if you want to grow your shit, like you gotta post like a ridiculous amount of times a day. Like you ain't gonna grow posting once a day.
Right. You not.
You just can't.
You can't do that, bro. Because it ain't gonna build to other shit. Feel me? So like that's how you really get like sponsors, shit like that, bro.
Yeah.
Look at other bigger platforms, bro. Look how many times they post. They probably got like 20,000 posts.
Yeah.
50,000 posts.
So where do you draw the line as far as posting, like just posting to make sure you have your volume and people keep seeing your name versus like posting shit that matter and that'll like really grab people's attention? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I try my best to try to do that now, because like when I first started, bro, I was just posting interviews and shit like that. I was just posting like Mad Buffalo, my interviews and shit like that.
Yeah.
I started like going like really like the blog route, for real, like 2020, like for real, and like I mean like posting the other shit, posting rappers. Other rappers,
I definitely seen the switch
like
too.
You know what I mean? Like, so it was like a play for me. That's how I got so many followers.
That's player.
So,
No.
yeah, for real.
It's almost like it just come with the growth. Like it's like you get to a point and it's like, okay, I gotta add something or I gotta take something away. And with shit, just how social media is being ran right now, it's attention based shit.
Right.
So it's like
attention is like 10 people. Attention is probably like 10 seconds. For real.
Yeah, you gotta like that's what Wallow was actually talking about. You know, $1 million worth of game.
Facts.
Wallow and Gilly was on All the Smoke podcast, and Wallow was saying like one of his strategies, like when he first got out of jail, was he would just do some crazy shit like the very beginning of the video to grab people's attention, and then he'll like go on with the message and all of that.
Right.
So he would do crazy shit like be in the middle of the street with ketchup on his face as if it's blood, and people would be like, yo, what is he doing? So it grabs their attention, and now they sitting, and then they can catch the message after that because he already got their attention.
Yeah.
Right. It's all a play, bro.
Yeah,
like,
that shit makes sense.
That's that social media shit you be talking about.
Hell yeah.
I fuck with Wallow, bro.
Nah, for
Wallow,
real, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll keep it 100.
Shout out to him. Shout out to $1 million worth of game for real.
Nah, for sure.
So when you were doing like your interviews, the style, it reminds me of Zach TV. You know Zach TV?
Yeah.
RIP Zach TV.
RIP Zach, man.
So he was at Chicago vlogger interviews. He had literally just pull up, like during the drill scene where Chief Keef, all them boys are popping, he would literally just pull up to whoever hood and just like do the interview right in there.
That's hard.
So but he had like, I don't know really how he was able to do this shit, to be honest, because he would be interviewing niggas that other people are beefing with, and it would just be fine because I guess he was just neutral.
Yeah.
But like he was able to like, they were comfortable like talking and like sharing their stories and shit with him, just like in their hood comfortable. You feel me? And that's kind of what you do, I think.
Yeah, like that's what I feel like. Yeah, cause rest in peace Zach though, bro.
Facts.
For real. But yeah, I feel like I copied that blueprint, like feel me, like on my first joints. Like people, they be like they'll probably be like, oh, get a studio, get a, I mean, like, feel me, like, get it like a yeah, like one of these joints or something like that. But I was like, fuck it, bro. Like, feel me, like, shit, we outside with it, nigga.
Yeah,
like,
facts.
Yeah,
Especially you need that too.
Like, what we
especially
doing,
in quarantine,
like,
2020.
Hell yeah.
We outside with it. Ain't nobody else doing that shit.
Right, like niggas ain't doing that, bro. Like, feel me, like that was the real like message behind it for real, because niggas wasn't doing it. Feel me, like niggas was. I feel like people was doing the little blog shit, but they wasn't doing it, like, some people wasn't doing it the right way, type shit. So it was like they'll post something, but it'll be like, say like it'll be like some. It'll be some blog shit too. You know what I mean? But it wouldn't be like no rappers. It wouldn't be like no crime, none of that, bro. It'll be like, feel me, like some
gossipy stuff.
Yeah, like COVID or some shit like that. Like, you know what I mean? But you gotta grab people's attention, like Wallow said, bro. You gotta, I mean, on certain shit though, like, feel me, like lately, bro, I've been just posting like real life shit, like, feel me, like shit that's been going on in town. I mean, like, niggas that's, you know what I mean, doing wild ass shit, like niggas just bugging the fuck out. But yeah, bro, like niggas want to see that though. Like,
Nah, for real,
like,
for real.
I mean,
what's the name? That's what I asked y'all if y'all seen the joint All Gas No Brakes, and he switched it over to Channel 5 News. He go, like, this dude lives in like a mobile home type shit or RV. And he goes city to city, going to like different conventions, like conspiracy theorist conventions or like a religious convention type shit, and he'll or a biker joint, he'll just go talk to people, random people, and it's like, so he be talking to some wild ass motherfuckers and this shit be crazy. But it's like that shit really be like, it's a type of journalism, but it's like you're really capturing like
what's going
people,
on?
really what's going on
type shit.
And that shit, like,
And there's a lane, like there's always, like, you seen a lane.
Like, I'm about to
Nobody
say,
was
bro,
doing that in Buffalo.
I'm about to say, bro, it's probably like 150 million people blogging right now. Like for real, like probably like
shit,
150
podcasts
million
too.
bloggers, podcasts, all
I
that.
think it was like a certain number. They said like a new podcast is made, like I can't remember what it was, like 1,000 podcasts are made every day type shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah, I believe that.
Believe that shit, bro, for sure. That shit definitely.
Yeah,
for real.
we
Look at
see
Vlad, bro. That nigga posts 4 times a day, bro.
Shit, more than that.
Vlad.
Oh yeah.
He posts on his YouTube. He posts probably like 4 or 5 times a day, bro. Facts.
Yeah, he got a full ass squad too. They definitely be putting in that work.
So yeah, is it just you that does the posting?
Yeah,
does
it's
the
just me,
interviews,
bro.
just
Like,
you?
I'm the whole machine, bro. Like, you gotta come through me. Like, ain't no assistant, ain't no none of that. Like,
You heard it, one man
You feel
band.
me?
Nah, I feel you.
That's
like,
hard. Yeah.
But yeah, that's how I grew my shit though. Feel me? Like, I wasn't looking, like, feel me, like, recently I probably was like looking for management, but I ain't really need it, bro. Like, feel me, like, cause I'm a man, bro. Like, feel me? I know how to handle my shit, bro.
We had an
feel you.
argument. We had an argument, and it's just like I fully agree. Like, we don't have a manager,
Right.
and it's like we don't necessarily need one. But like I was like, yo, we should get one just to free up the mental space so we can create. Like, we creators, like, we gonna create ideas.
Right.
Let somebody who's not creative, let you handle the shit that we created, and like make sure that shit running smooth. And then
Right.
And I
Right.
was like, we don't need that shit right now.
he was like, fuck it.
I was like, yo type of time. But I definitely do feel like at some point, but I think like at that point, it wasn't something that we needed. Like, we were able to do what we were doing with the time that we had.
Facts, and we still grew.
Yeah.
Right. I'm about to say, bro, like, timing, bro. Timing is a virtue, bro.
Nah, that's a super fact. That's a super
For sure.
fact.
'Cause
So do you think at any point you would want to like add more people to your team and really make it, like, in order to help it grow? Because at some point, if you want to really expand,
Right. Yeah. I mean, I'll look into it, but it's like, for me, like, you gotta be like the right people. Like, 'cause I done got niggas around for me from just doing the wrong shit. Like, for me, like, just saying the wrong shit. Niggas just doing what they want. Like, nah, but it's a business.
Word.
You gotta run it like a, you know what I mean, like a business for real.
well-oiled machine.
You feel me?
That's the hard part with us, because it's like, as black people, we ain't really taught the business side of stuff
Right.
as kids and shit. So we be kind of like, by the time we graduate or whatever, and we enter the world, we gotta understand that shit 10 times more, especially with social media now. Like everybody got to think about a brand. Everybody got to think about.
As soon as you understand one field of something, then something else pops. Like as soon as you understand the stock market, this crypto shit out. Like what? As soon as you try to understand crypto, now it's NFTs. Then they got the crypto games, the metaverse,
all that shit.
Crazy.
All that shit growing and moving.
So where do you see, as far as like just the media landscape right now, like where do you think the state of it is right now? Do you like what's going on? Do you think?
I mean, I like what's going on. Feel me? Like it ain't like it ain't like no bad thing. Feel me? It's just a lot of motherfuckers doing it. Feel me? So it's like you gotta really have like that content that niggas want to see. So it's like you can't go off like a bad blogger. You gotta go off the top. You gotta go follow the top niggas, feel me? Feel me? But that's what I do, like, feel me? Like, I follow every popular blogger it is, bro. From Say Cheese to Academics to fucking Adam22.
Word.
Like, all of them niggas, man.
Yeah, because that's what, it was funny because, like, I realized I was doing that before I even started doing, like, talking in front of a mic type shit. Like, we just followed Sway, Big Boy, Hot 97, all that. It was just like, I don't know.
Because you got to see the process before you do it.
Yeah. Exactly. You were unknowingly studying that.
For real though.
Like, I tell people all the time, I didn't binge watch TV shows or none of that shit. I used to watch podcasts, watch interviews, mini docs.
That's all I do, bro, is watch interviews, bro.
Yeah, because I just been tapping into this couple newer podcasts that I just found. What's the joint, like Impact Theory? You heard of Impact Theory?
No.
This dude, he be talking about, like, it's kind of like self-betterment type shit, but it's just, I was watching different joints like that and how they would ask their questions type shit, just studying just like how their approach for shit. And it's just like, it's cool to see like other people doing what you do.
Right.
But that shit be getting type annoying when, like you said, it be so many motherfuckers popping up.
But you gotta think about it too, though. Like, I done had niggas come up to me and be like, yo, bro, talk about some, like, I mean, like, I don't really talk about, like, niggas, like, getting into, like, shit like that. Like, I mean, I be talking about, like, the music, shit like that, bro. Like, niggas be coming to me like, yo, bro, talk about, I mean, gang banging and shit like that. Like, talk about what happened. Like, the film, I'm like, yo, bro, that shit ain't the platform for that.
Yeah,
bro. Like,
we ain't promoting that shit.
Like, if you want to get that, you gotta go somewhere else for that.
Right, I get it. I be like, yo, bro, you can't do that at the end of the day. Motherfucking record labels ain't doing that. You feel me? Like,
shit, they are. The shit, unfortunately, like what the
I'm
thing.
talking about like big record labels, like big record labels.
They do, bro. They, like, I look at it like, I always use the example of like 6ix9ine and Trippie Redd. Them niggas were signed to the same label. You know what I'm saying? And the person who owned that label was the nigga from Lucien Grange, who's at Universal. Universal,
his son.
Yeah, Universal is Interscope, all them shit is under Universal. Like,
so they were pushing that beef, like they were on the same label. So they were making money. They were making more money off from them beefing, and they were pushing that agenda. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, and then, like, cause the crazy part, like,
I ain't know that, bro.
Yeah, the shit, like, you ever seen like The Social Dilemma? Like, they was talking about like how the algorithms for like social media, it pushes inflammatory stuff, like shit that's like controversy, whether that's violence, sex, whatever the fuck, and the algorithm will prioritize that. That shit will make sure it pops up on your feed. That's what they're gonna make go viral. So it's like the more toxic or the more fucking like destructive type shit, that's what that shit was pushing. Like, that's why they had a whole, that's why like Facebook was in they had to go to Congress and all that shit, and it was like literally had to go to court for that shit, because it's like, nigga, your algorithm is like making people worse. Like, you're highlighting the worst parts of people, and that shit is like, I don't know, it's weird, because like
even if you look at how the record labels they push, I mean, I ain't gonna be I'm not no hypocrite, but we all listen to music, shoot him up, kill him, beef on him.
I love war music.
Yeah, fuck the ops, all that shit.
Yeah,
so,
I need that.
but the thing is, the record labels, they're making sure they push that. Like, they want, even though these artists are putting their lives at risk, these artists are pushing a message that is harming our community mostly. They don't care about that. They're making money off of it, so they're going to push it even more.
Yeah.
You feel me?
They say, what, dead rappers get better promotion?
Exactly.
They collect the royalties.
For real, bro.
And fucking, I heard they take insurance policies out. Like, oh, you gangbang, you in the streets, your shit going on viral, it's going crazy. I bet we gonna sign you. We gonna fill out this insurance policy because we just gave you $1 million. And your ass,
sick,
your ass might crash out. So we got an insurance policy for $10 million.
Great business move, but
so,
it's sick. It's
so
sick.
we gonna make bread. If you get clipped, nigga, we making bread. Like,
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it 100. Great
so
business
they like
move,
whatever.
but it's sick.
They like, I don't care what you do. Like, they like let them niggas kill each other.
Yeah, I've been thinking about doing that too though. Feel me, like going like feel me, like getting into like promoting artists and shit like that, like and shit. Damn, I'm high as hell.
Promoting artists and all that shit is fire.
Nah, promoting artists and shit. Like feel me, like getting to like record labels and shit. Like working for record labels.
Okay.
I mean, being like I want to be a consultant for real.
Okay. Yeah.
So like.
That'd be hard.
Because that's what Adam 22, he's had a partnership with Atlantic for a little bit now.
You feel me?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It makes sense.
Something like that. Definitely look good.
You just making sure you just around the artist, but making sure you good, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That shit boosts it, whatever. Because whatever type of artist they put around you, bro. Like
you're going to be making connections like that.
Right, you
yeah.
get connections, bro. That's all it take.
Yeah. That's all I always say. We 4 people away from anybody we want to fucking know. 4 people away. You know somebody that knows somebody. And somebody got that contact. You know what I mean?
For real, bro.
How you feel about, you ever get like tired from like social media fatigue type shit? Like, damn, I'm tired of like, I gotta post, make sure I post 5 times. And
That's a great question.
Staying on top of the newest thing type shit.
Hell yeah, bro. I be sleeping shit, bro. Phone be going crazy, but I be waking up to like 100 likes. Feel me? Like I'm like, yo, bro. Like, what the fuck is going on? What did I post? You feel me? Like I be getting into my own shit. Like, damn. For real, bro. Dead ass, bro. I be like, yo, I didn't know this was gonna go like this. That should be surprising me, bro.
That shit
I definitely get tired of that shit though, bro, for sure.
Yeah. How you curb that shit?
Play the game, smoke, do something else. Feel me? Like, don't be on my phone. Yeah. My granddad told me that. Like, feel me? Like, stay off your phone, bro.
Straight up.
Phone for females. He told me that, bro.
He said phone for females.
Phone for females, bro.
Nah, that's some real shit though. That's some real OG shit.
That's like my granddad.
My grandma used to be like, the TV is the devil with one-eyed devil with his tail in the wall.
Damn.
Be on that shit.
Yeah, nah, real though. That's real shit though.
Because they already knew. But the thing is, like, I definitely be needing to take a break. Like, he even know, I just be like, yo, bro, you're going to have to handle the post for this week. I'm deleting my Instagram.
Yeah. It's like,
because like, when I be having mad shit to do, it's just a distraction.
Mm-hmm. Facts. Yeah,
you
got to
get
post,
caught
you
up
got
into
to
the cycle
research
once you on there.
all
Yeah.
shit, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I even got my screen time out on. I just be, remind me later.
Yeah, for real.
1 minute, like.
Gotta set. I be setting timers and shit.
shit.
Yeah, man. This shit, yeah, because it look, from the outside looking in, it look easy. You just posting, but
bro.
like every day, like that shit do get tiring.
That shit do get tiring, bro, because you gotta, like I said, bro, you gotta research. You gotta, I mean,
yeah, make sure what you're posting is true,
right,
shit.
all that shit. I mean, sometimes, bro, you get away with that shit though. I ain't gonna lie, but sometimes, bro, you just get away with it. But make sure, like, feel me, like it's something that is like, feel me, like you're gonna catch somebody's eye type shit, you know?
Yeah. What you like better, like out of the socials, like Twitter, IG, YouTube?
Facebook don't show me no love. Denver IG for real, bro. That's the one that showed me, like, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm thinking because I remember. Well, before I go into that, like, I feel like I talked to a couple people about this shit, like artists and shit like that, and like a lot of them feel like like social media, like the IGs and shit, it's kind of like it's dying in a way. Like it's dwindling out because there's so many bots. It'd be so many spam shit.
They said TikTok the new SoundCloud.
Yeah, like
Facts.
shit be just shifting and like moving, but like I see a lot of people moving away from IG and all that shit. They're gonna be moving somewhere else. I don't know. I feel like something like
Meta,
most
bro.
people moving to TikTok. Like
Meta.
Bro, because that's where artists are getting
Meta.
discovered.
yeah, niggas definitely going into the metaverse.
Oh yeah, facts.
That shit gonna be crazy.
The artists are getting discovered through TikTok now. TikTok is literally the new SoundCloud.
That's
Because you
but
go
that's how
through that
artists really-
same loop where it could be somebody who page that got 1 million followers, and then next TikTok, next post, you see somebody got like 1,000 followers. It's the same cycle that SoundCloud used to do.
Bruh. The way artists get on now, bruh, they find a famous little TikToker, feel me, that's doing probably like 2 million, 1 million a post. Feel me? He be like, yo, like that mean, play my shit on your song. On your video.
do a little dance
Feel me?
to it.
Like,
That's
do a
what
little
Tootsie
dance
Slide
for
was.
real, bro. Dead ass, bro.
That's what
Dead
Tootsie
ass,
Slide
bro.
was.
Nah,
A lot of niggas get on from that, bro. For real.
That's crazy.
Spot 'em, got 'em.
Spot him, got him, for real.
I know
Because that
that's how
song
Lil
wasn't
Nas got
even.
poppin'.
That song wasn't even really that good, for real. Like, I ain't even gonna lie.
So
I'ma come
who's some people you listening to right now? Like some of your favorite artists?
YB.
YB.
That's it.
This last episode, I started talking about
Talking
YB.
about YB. I had to play the Sincerely Cantrell joint. I was bumping that shit last week.
Nah, I did start bumping his discography more too after that interview.
Yeah, bro.
I've been fucking with YB. Who else?
I've been fucking with what's his brand name? Damn, he be fucking with Meek and shit.
Vori?
Yeah, Vori.
Yeah, Vori hard.
Vori hard, bro.
Vori definitely
Hard.
hard. He used to stand out on Donda.
Facts.
He was on like 7 tracks.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I gotta check him out.
Nah, but Vori, shit. I've been really tapped into my boy, Sonic Springs, boy Buffalo artist.
Okay.
Sonic Springs, man, for sure.
I'm gonna check him out.
Yeah, I have to look into him. Hell yeah. What I did want to ask you about what was probably like one of your favorite moments, like blogging in the streets type shit.
Blog, damn, it's a lot, bro. Just be going. I say, damn, that's a good question, bro.
Yeah. My favorite joint that I seen was the party in the Paris.
Yeah,
That shit was crazy. I'm like, what the fuck?
Perry Day was crazy, bro. Perry Day was lit, bro. That was the damn like the littest like joint. Nah, but
I gotta check that shit out.
But like interview wise though, I say like the funnest joint was probably like the Kane Wave joint for sure. Like I mean, bro, really, like I got like really set him down. Got to understand him and shit. Like feel me, like he really, my boy, definitely special, bro. Got to listen to some songs, bro.
He
That
got
nigga
the
is
sound.
crazy, bro.
Yeah, that's what's good. Yeah.
Going crazy, bro.
Word, shout out to Kane.
I'm waiting until he drop though.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna fuck the world up.
Hell yeah. Shit. Do you ever notice like a lot of how you feel about like the clout chasing? Like where does the line kind of start when it comes to just like posting things that's like viral versus like clout chasing type shit?
I mean, it's like I put it like this, bruh. Like I don't really pay that shit no mind, bruh. Like clout chasing, like I don't really be like that shit for the birds. You feel me? I ain't really fucking with that shit though. But clout chasing, I take it to where it's like if you posting like mad dumb shit, like feel me, like, and it's not making like it's mad fake, like feel me, like you posting a rapper got robbed. That nigga ain't never get touched a day in his life. You feel me?
Word.
Or like shit, bruh. Damn. Or like some shit like a nigga go to jail or something. You feel me? Shit like that, bruh. But I don't really be focused on the clout chicks. I just be trying to get sponsors, bro. I be trying to get mad shit, bro. I be looking into what I'm doing, bro. I'm figuring out what the business is for real. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because it's definitely a learning process.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, it took us a while to get things structured and in order. Man, shit, we still working. We still gotta get websites and shit like that.
Yeah, me too,
day.
bro. Facts, bro. I just got a link tree, bro. That's it, bro.
Facts. Link tree, link in bio, yeah.
For real.
Word.
But shit, what's something you would want to say to like an up and coming blogger or somebody who was in your position, like when they were starting out?
I say don't give up. Like, believe in plan B. I mean, believe in plan A. If plan A work, fuck plan B. For real. That's how
Plan
I
B
feel,
is to make my plan A work.
You feel me? That's all it is, bro. Like, feel me? Like, you just gotta find some shit that's solid. I mean, some shit that's niggas ain't doing, but like get attention from it. Like, feel me? Like just cause, bro, look at me, bro. I was a fucking football player, bro. I ain't know I was about to get into this shit, bro. I thought about quitting this shit, bro. I thought about putting this shit down all the way. Like, my homie told me, don't put that camera down, bro. Yeah. Don't do that shit, bro. Like, know what I mean? But, yeah, bro. That shit done happened plenty of times. For sure.
Yeah, stick with it.
Stick with it, bro.
With it, have people in your corner that believe in you.
Hell yeah. It was a bunch of times. It was like when we first started doing it, I was driving from Fredonia to Buffalo every Sunday, like every week. Did that shit for like half the year. Like, days I ain't want to do that shit at all. I was way mad as hell. Like, I'm just like, fuck. But we kept doing it. We just stick with that shit, and the shit kept growing.
And it's even about like if something not working in your lane specifically, you can stay in that same lane but try something else that might work. You know what I mean? Like, we just started off doing a regular talking about topics Sunday podcast. We always had it in mind that we were gonna do interviews. That was always something we were gonna do, like planning. We were gonna branch out and do that, but it happened sooner than later because people was just fucking with the King Trav interview we did, and then we just kind of switched gears and just started doing interviews. Like you said, you was doing interviews, and then you realized to where like blogging is more a lane where you don't see people doing that as well the way you would do it. So you kind of switched in that lane.
I would still do interviews too, though, bro.
Yeah, facts.
Like, feel me? Like, if y'all boys want to interview, man,
tap in, man.
Facts. Shit, man. Appreciate you pulling up, bro.
Nah, facts, man. Appreciate y'all, bro, having me, bro. I mean, my boy told me about this before this, but I mean, it took a minute.
Timing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, just timing, bro. That shit matter, bro.
Yeah, I want to get Sneak Vibing on here too.
Yeah, she's going crazy.
Have all three of us on there.
Crazy, bro.
That shit would be hard.
Shit, man. Appreciate you. Another little bit of pop. We out.
Peace.
Thanks.
She watching me like a nigga